My HP is not looking incredible either, but it's not.
Same. I am covered in
some of
burn
you-
marks.
Galatar, you got your ass
Yeah,
beat.
Galatar is probably fucked.
Oh,
well, and we're
are
covered in
we-
thorns, so
Are we in any
Oh.
sort of initiative right now?
we're in
Oh.
trouble.
Why am I trying to jump the gun? We go ahead and do the beginning things. I will heal Galatar in a second. I'm just like, let's go. Let's go team.
I want
Yeah.
out of here.
Did
Yeah,
Chandler's
felt so
laptop
good.
die? He just dropped out.
Oh no.
Chandler. He accidentally hit the leave button. Maybe it was a Freudian slip. Maybe
I'll say that's what that
actually
leave button
doesn't wanna
does.
be here.
Big red button. Do not press.
Right?
I did it.
First one out of the thorny magical plant circle. First one to leave the meeting.
I honestly, I don't know what happened. I saw a red button in the corner, and just out of habit, I clicked it.
That's a habit you should break, Chandler. That's not
It
gonna
worked very well for me to get out of it.
Instinctively clicking red buttons is not going to serve you well.
It's all I've ever known. I don't. Who will I be if I don't press red buttons?
So, when last we saw our heroes, you had descended into the ancient Ascalonian catacombs in search of Flame Legion operatives that had moved into this area and kidnapped an Ash Legion Char scout. You made your way through a sort of central mosaic room, fighting off some dark mantles, and then, unable to move further north through a large set of enchanted stone doors, you decided to go east into the tomb of Master Ranger Nente. Upon descending, you were confronted by a creature of flame and flesh and horn, who spoke but briefly and haughtily to you before engaging you in combat, seemingly to relieve its own boredom and disgust at being given such a servile task. Battle ensued, and you, Trollskull Six, were victorious. Upon defeating this strange creature and his summoned flame elemental, however, you elected to inspect the two fountains in this room and had to overcome some strange enchantments on some statues beneath their troubled waters. Once you obtained the two small spherical keys, you were able to unlock the sarcophagus of this long-dead Ascalonian hero. But upon retrieving his bow, a field of magical, spectral, thorny vines erupted from the sarcophagus and now surround the party in a 20-foot radius, centered on the sarcophagus itself. Galatar was able to, is it Misty Step? Out of danger, taking no damage. And now, since I left initiative, we'll just kind of move in that order. It's not necessarily in hard initiative, but Kala, how do you respond to this sudden onslaught of strange enchanted thorns?
I'm just gonna walk out carefully. Just carrying Birdie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. What do you say? I might be able to help you here, Carla, if you don't want to,
Are you awake now, or is Birdie still
Oh,
stunned?
fair point.
I
He's
think
awake
Birdie-
because he walked over.
You all moved over there together, so he
we
is
didn't.
awake
We
now.
left him by the fountain.
I was
until he
carrying
He
him.
unstunned.
carried me, I thought.
Yeah, I carried Birdie
Oh.
here.
I'm stunned for like
Never
4
mind.
minutes. I
Maybe
think.
you are still
Hmm.
stunned.
Oh, I
It was
carried him like a baby.
It was a 4-minute stun. Let me see here. I don't believe.
Oh, I gotta turn this.
Okay. So this enchanted thorn vines, they are difficult terrain, so it takes twice as much movement to move through them.
Okay.
You've got Birdie like fireman's carry over his shoulder.
No, he's in my arms.
Yeah, he's
yeah.
a baby.
Right,
He's
like,
in the
so
Bjorn.
delicate.
Play over a threshold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gentle.
If you would, how do you move out of here? Like which path do you take?
The game is paused.
Oh, yep, sorry.
This way?
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
She's
35,
still carrying me, correct?
4, 6, 8. That is.
Yeah, I'm still carrying you.
Nice. Love that. That's Birdie's preferred method of travel.
I'm curious to see how much damage this is.
It's gonna be some tickles. It'll be okay.
Take 17 piercing damage
Okay.
as you try to struggle through these, and they just are constantly lashing at you and scraping their thorns across you. But you do manage to make it out. As Kitri, or as Kala exits this field and kind of like sets Birdie down on the ground gently, being carried, Birdie takes none of that damage. Kitri, how are you responding?
I would like to bonus action Valiant Wild shape into like baby owl and just sort of flap my way over and then land on Galatar's shoulder. And can I go ahead and just like, I was gonna cast a healing spell on him.
Yeah, you
but
can
I
do
have to be in Kitri form to do that. So can we say that I like
Yeah, it's
Bamf
not,
into
it's not
bird,
hard initiative, so
flap over and like
Yeah.
I wanted to give him oh, I can now that I'm next to him. So I'm gonna like touch his shoulder and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level, so it should be 3d8. Right?
I believe so.
If I hit cast in VTT, will that do it for me?
It will put
Oh,
the
it
card
did
in
do it.
VTT.
Oh,
I would say it
okay.
should.
You get 20 hit points back,
Thank you.
and then I
Good rolls.
Most of my second degree burns have cleared up.
how are you still looking pretty rough, or are you like
I am now well above half.
okay, I'm gonna leave you there then.
Yeah, I'm about 2/3. So that's solid.
All right, that is my turn.
Okay. Birdie, we'll say about this time you come to your senses.
Thank you, Kala. What did I miss?
Just a bunch of thorns, really.
I'm taking the scene. And I will use my action to cast a tensor's floating disc within 30 feet of me, right in front of Brina.
Thank you.
Okay.
And then I will use my movement. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll hold my movement. Once I'll say, Brina, hop on there, and I'll bring the disc this way. You can pick up Alexa, and we'll get you out of there without taking any damage.
Okay.
But I'll hold my movement for like when she hops on. I will move diagonally, such that the course intersects with Alexa. Yeah.
You've got more than enough movement to do that. And Brina, you see this shimmering circular field of force appear about 3 feet off the ground in front of you, kind of hovering just over top of these spectral thorny vines. You go to like put your weight on it and it holds.
Huh. Can I see through it? Is it like
Yeah, it's translucent.
okay.
Like a fishing boat.
This
Just like
is
a
weird.
shimmer in the air.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah,
Little
I
bit of
do
glitter,
what Birdie tells me.
Okay. Yeah, so as you
As I often find
steady
myself.
yourself, like you see, you guys watch Brina like step up onto this thing that you can't really see clearly. She's kind of wobbly at first, but eventually on all fours kind of gets her balance, and Birdie starts to walk away, kind of past Kala.
Yeah.
And the thing just shifts. It does kind of rise up briefly to go over the edge of the sarcophagus and then down again until Alexa, as it's coming toward you, It kind of comes to a halt.
Clamber aboard.
On the Alexa,
It's the
hop
VIP
on.
access, isn't it? Brina?
Yeah, it is. Let's go. I was
Okay.
fully prepared to take a shit. Well, not a shit ton, but I was prepared to take damage.
We
Thanks,
love
boss.
a support character who has
We
weird spells.
do. We really do.
So you guys all make your way out of the danger zone, and you are kind of free now to move about. I've ended combat, so.
Danger zone.
Danger zone.
Danger zone. Okay,
Oh,
well,
we really didn't learn anything about secret words down here.
No, we
Yeah.
didn't. Does anyone want to take a peek? Do we have any like magical means to cast identify or detect magic that people aren't currently using? Like at some point, Keytree, didn't you get like a visor or something that we could use?
I mean, I can
You're
cast detect
muted,
magic whenever
Mary.
I want.
Well, that's
That
good
would
for
make
you,
Let
nerd.
me check my bag here. And she starts like digging around.
Because if you're like full up on slots or something, I don't know about everybody else, but I got a free boy.
I think you
Although-
have the visor Mark II. Somebody ended up with that.
Someone has it, but it may be.
I have
back
the
in LA.
visor.
Yeah, I think it requires attunement too. I have
But
to
it
unattune
requires
the thing here.
attunement. And
Yeah.
let me just make sure, did I note? So I have it on me, it just requires attunement.
Okay.
I can identify something, but it would take 11 minutes.
Maybe
what
the
do we need
door's
to
open.
identify? Are we just
Yeah,
wanting to
honestly-
look for magic?
Oh,
The door
Bertie,
might be open.
Also here, and I'll toss him the black orb thing.
I have the white one. The white one's mine.
Oh, I thought the black one was yours.
No, I didn't get the black one. I don't like it. It was mean.
I'll
to me.
take the black one
Sure.
What an Ascalonian.
and I'll take it and like just
it's mean to me.
I will take the white one. What can I put that down in my inventory as, right? Just like a
Tiny
white,
ball.
white
Orb.
spherical gem.
White lawn
White
ornament.
white marble orb.
White marble orb. Okay.
I would also like to state for the record, I love Keytree's affinity for being like, I would like to be a small owl. What should I be shaped into? A little owl, please. Small. I do love her. Okay.
Small owl.
Small owl, please.
How do you spell Nente? It's like Nente.
I'm
Mine
gonna
is it,
start
oh,
walking towards the door.
Yes.
Okay.
I will follow Colin.
All right. Are the rest of you making your way back to the mosaic chamber?
Mhm.
Affirmative.
A firm.
All right. Then we will return. Fence.
To the danger zone.
Activate. That should bring you back. Where we
Yeah.
need to be. Birdie, are you activating your light source again? I still have it turned on here.
Yeah, I probably would since we already fought the little squids.
Endless.
Okay, you guys make your way back up the steep, slightly winding and irregular staircase before you find yourselves once again entering into this mosaic chamber. The pockmarked and almost disintegrating tile floor beneath you, sort of marked by large sections where the tiles had fallen out from underfoot. Immediately, as you all enter this chamber, Kala, you catch to your right a bright glow, small but bright, from the northern door, where the carving of Master Ranger Nente on that door has now been outlined by faux fire flame.
Ooh.
You guys think this means anything?
Maybe this is
not.
how we open the door.
I think it definitely means we have to go to the Tomb of the Lovers now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you think there's someone else down there?
Oh, sure.
I wonder if
Okay.
it's like certain souls aren't at rest and maybe they've got to be on your team to
Well,
open the door, you know, and
Yeah.
maybe we just got that
Mm.
guy on our team.
Do you have your sage ready, Birdie?
I'll get the sage just in case one of them turns bad on us. Normally has a calming effect. It's like weed for ghosts, I think. Kind of calms them out, mellows them.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ghost weed.
Yeah.
DM, the door had, sorry, I can't remember. Nente, the two lover mage people, the king and the princess that died,
Lady Althea and the High Priestess of Grenth.
and the high priestess of Grant.
So
Okay.
there were 5 people and the king.
So, I don't know. I guess we would light 2 more of them if we went to the Tomb of the Lovers, but do you think we have to light all of them?
Maybe.
We've got a lot of bridges to cross.
Yep.
I guess, should we be careful as we go across the bridge, just to be safe? There are a lot of holes here in this walkway.
I mean, I'm not going to step in any of the holes, if that's what you're asking.
Murphy,
No,
I'll
but,
give you
you know,
$1.
I mean,
This
if you're
was
calling
probably
me
just
fat
for-
Galatar, that's kind of mean.
I would never, Alexi. You're so thin. You're doing great.
Oh my
That
god.
diet is really working.
No place. This is no place for body shaming, Helga.
As
Alright,
you
let's
guys
walk
begin
across.
to make your way onto this platform, Kala, the weight of your physicality as you're crossing those tiles, you hear a snap underneath your feet as one of the tiles kind of cracks in the middle, but with your dexterity, you are able to
Oh,
kind of
no.
dodge to the side and roll out of the way without the tile fully breaking away. The rest of you easily see this and are able to kind of avoid it.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Right there. Yeah.
Yeah, don't step there.
Oh,
See? Vix did it. Great.
The Ascalonians were not good builders, not good engineers. They should have all been metal.
yeah.
This wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Galatar.
a valid point.
Make a Arcana check for me.
That's why Char always build with iron.
Well, it rusts,
Supports
though,
more
yeah?
weight.
23.
3. Thinking about this door and seeing what's going on,
Mhm.
it occurs to you, you, I believe, have a spell in your spell book that will hold doors and windows and other barriers closed against intrusion.
I
Ooh.
do, I believe.
And this is also abjuration magic.
Hmm. Gotcha.
And it seems with a 23 that whatever binding that spirit was placed under, something has now happened that the enchantment binding this door closed has weakened.
Hmm.
Solving the door puzzle.
But we
Oh, but I
definitely
don't
have to go
have-
to the other
Shoot.
tombs to then open this one, right?
We wouldn't necessarily, but I don't have any magic prepared that could perhaps serve as a shortcut, so we must probably go through the process. We
Question:
also-
What do we think is beyond that door? I'm sorry. Why are we going
Call
behind?
a shadow, maybe?
Well, I think it sounds like
Oh.
that priest guy is performing some kind of ritual. Does
Yeah.
anybody know who the flame whatever was that he talked about yesterday? The
Balefire.
earlier balefire?
The balefire.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that guy's a big dick. He thinks he's a god.
Oh,
You know him? Is he like a
Well, I
member
mean,
of the
I
Flame
don't
Legion?
know him, you know. He's the imperator of the Flame Legion.
Oof,
Oh,
he does sound like a dick.
that demon guy served that guy.
Mm.
So, but then your friend, also from Flame Legion, got
Selena, she's the prisoner here.
So is that priest guy that's trying to prove himself the coward guy? Is he like related to the Imperator? Or they just...
Imalor, that's his
Emil-
name.
No,
Okay.
no, he'd be
Em-
way more important if you were actually related to Balefire.
Oh, got you. Okay.
So is Imalor like this is something that the Flame Legion isn't actually like working towards, is like somehow turning the ghosts more against the rest of the Char. Because otherwise, I don't know why
Maybe.
the Balefire would have sent some big hoopty-hoo to
Mhm.
just hang out with Immalore. Like,
Maybe.
clearly the Balefire knows about this then.
Yeah, he knows about
Yeah.
it. They could be trying to attack Char, could be humans. I don't know.
And I mean, they may even be trying to get something that was hidden away when Ascalon fell.
Well, they said it was performing some kind of ritual. That Mr. Demon Man, right? This
Yeah.
Immalar was doing some kind of ritual. So who knows what his ritual is after? But it's
We do
stirring
need
up
to-
the ghosts, which is
Yeah,
what
we
we're
might
here to
need to
end.
go to the
Yeah.
other room to disrupt it further.
No, I mean, I
Yeah.
think
Mhm.
that's probably is the best course of action. So we should probably just go ahead and go because we are on a bit of a time limit.
Yeah, how's everybody looking health wise? How we? How
I'm
we
Thanks to
looking
feeling?
Kitri,
fine.
I'm pretty
I
good.
tell you what, if you all want to take 10 minutes, I can get us a little bit healthier.
I would not
How does
be
Carl
mad.
look?
I'm not down too far, but I would appreciate it.
Yeah, let's
Oh.
because Brina looks pretty rough. Carlo
well,
could look better.
While you're doing that, why don't I identify that sword for color if it looks
Yeah.
magical?
If we're just breaking for 10,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll cast Prayer of Healing
Nice.
I can
for
do something for these 10 minutes.
all of us.
Is the door completely sealed, like floor to ceiling? Or is there a
the
small
western
gap?
door?
Yeah.
Those doors. I mean, there might be a very, very slight gap, but they're pretty well fitted.
Everybody gets 13 healing.
Oh,
Congrats.
thanks,
Wow,
man.
it's huge, man.
I mean, I just need an inch. Just need an inch. Can I slip my eyeball in?
Inch?
I'll allow it.
Well, hold on. Wait, are we talking
Nice
about the
call,
north
man.
doors?
No, not the north doors.
Okay, I was gonna say because I had asked about this.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I was about to say
West door.
Birdie would be a gaseous form at this point.
Builder's tomb.
No,
Dude,
you all are
recognize
doing that. I don't
clutch.
need any healing, so I'm gonna come over here and look at the door while you're taking your 10 minutes.
Okay.
And I will pull my eyeball out and cast Arcane Eye.
Okay. Yeah, you are just able to find in these kind of lesser doors just enough space to push that enchantment through. The first thing you notice is on the other side, kind of turning it around, that there is no lock, similarly to the door that led to Nente's tomb. It'll just push open. It's kind of heavy, but you're in another similar sort of steep, rough carved stone stairwell that descends, into darkness out of sight. How far do you send your eye?
Like all the way. I mean, I
Okay.
can check out the whole place. It's invisible too, which may or may not matter, but so yeah, I can scout the whole room, I'm imagining, in 10 minutes.
Yeah, well, you
Attempt to scout, I should say.
is there no range limit on this eye thing?
No, just 1 hour. It only can exist for 1 hour.
Damn.
yeah.
Okay,
Why haven't
cast
we
spell.
used this to snoop before?
I just got it last
Oh,
night.
okay. Oh, okay. I
This
was gonna
level.
say, where have you been hiding this?
I think I misplaced some text because I don't have my description of this room, but that's okay. So the eye descends down a similar steeply carved stone staircase in total darkness. Okay, and it has dark vision out to 30 feet.
hmm
So it finally kind of winds its way down to the end of this tunnel, and there is a final staircase that is then met with, I believe, about like a 15-foot area of flat space. get a glance myself.
You could just stick me on there by myself.
That's okay. I've already got all your tokens on there anyway.
Fair.
So yeah, it comes to like this final bit of stairs, and you can see in front of you the about 15 feet of flat level ground before an archway ends the tunnel. And as you reach like the top of that last bit of steps, you can see that there are two bright braziers flickering with the ghostly faux fire flames, and a pair of stone sarcophagi next to each other on a raised dais at the center of the room, like towards the back. Above each one is another spectral, ghostly entity enshrined or encased in a field of magical force. Standing in front of them, kind of facing them, with one hand raised in the air, a staff with a large crystalline orb and a pair of feathers kind of dangling from it, held aloft. The other clawed hand, held similarly upward, is a
clawed hand.
Clawed is a large char in cloth garments, kind of dangling over its.
I definitely thought
its
like
frame.
pincer, not. I got
No, long finger claws. And you can hear it kind of muttering under its breath some sort of arcane chant. And standing beside the braziers are two more char with shields and chainmail shirts and cruel-looking
the caster.
serrated falchions. And they're sort of sitting there muttering also, heads kind of bobbing back and forth in this rhythmic, almost trancing-like motion. There are four large pillars kind of in each corner of the room that look to hold up the arched ceiling at about 30 feet high. And you can just see that
I had an earthquake.
Each of the corners there are a couple of them look like they might have like jars or ceramic pots or things that typical to find in an old tomb, but there are also clusters of like burned, charred coals and stone and debris that's fallen off the walls and kind of crumbled into piles.
Like it's just crumbling over time.
But obviously having sustained some serious fire damage at some point. And also flanking the dais on the rear wall are two large statues of humanoids with beautiful feathered wings and long spears just sort of held out at the ready. Like
That
guardian
sounds like
angels.
the future trap. All right, so yeah, I will move the eye like up next to the two guards. Do they seem to react when it gets next to them?
Their eyes are kind of rolled back in their heads as they're sort of
Excellent.
rocking and chanting and swaying. And the creature on the dais, holding its staff aloft and chanting, you hear the chant begin to slow somewhat. It's still going, but there's a change in the cadence.
Oh, no, I don't.
Oh, because you can't hear?
I don't hear anything. It's an eyeball.
Yeah. I would say that seeing them, you can see their mouths moving. And you can see that his rhythm is kind of slowing.
Okay. I'll just kind of leave it there because it can chill for an hour. I'll just leave it sitting over the two two guards. After I made a full pass, make sure there's only just 3 living targets.
Yep. That is everything that is living and moving in this room.
At the moment.
I will say that as you take your time to kind of like search around this place.
Yeah, I've got the 10 minutes while they're casting.
So as you're making your way around, you notice that these motions of the shaman or this caster of some sort come to a halt. And they swell their chest and they stab their staff into the ground, start beating on their chest in a rhythmic fashion, and the two guards pick that up again, and his skin erupts into flame. He's coated by a coat of living, moving flame that just runs all around him.
The big shaman guy, he's on fire now. This thing's
what?
getting crazy down there. Yeah, I'll have been relaying it to you guys. Kala, there's a pair of perfect targets for you up front. But he doesn't seem to notice the eye person. He's just doing his own thing.
At the moment, he seems engrossed in what he is doing.
He's on fire now.
He is on fire now,
Oh boy.
Should we
and it
get down
doesn't seem to be bothering him.
there? Oh.
We should probably move quickly. Seems like they're distracted right now. That might
Or
not
maybe
That
whatever
sounds
they're
good.
doing is furthering their plan?
Well,
That
we
sounds
like
probably
he's
ought to
probably
move
prepared
fast.
at this
Yeah.
point.
I just feel like fire is not a...
I mean, they've got a
Fine.
jump start on us, so the ritual is probably nearing its end.
Oh, we
Yeah.
can get an eye ahead at least.
Yeah. Ryan, the item I was identifying, that sword.
From the Jinn,
Yeah. If that
Is
thing
a-
was magical.
it is a flame tongue.
Cool. We'll
Fucking
notify Brina and Kala of that.
What
Brina
could, like,
flame
dual wield.
sword?
Brina could have an ice sword and a fire. Oh, that's cool.
It is a
What,
long
like
sword.
Shadow blade, bro!
It's a
I
long
could
sword.
dual wield a shadow
it's
sword
a-
and a flame
A
sword.
long sword that deals an extra 2d6 flame while the
Ooh.
flame is active. I think you activate it as a action or a bonus action or something.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's kick ass. All right.
mean-
Should we be on our way?
Let's go.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on him, and if anything changes on our way down.
If
Okay.
anybody doesn't want the flame sword, I mean,
Do we
I'll
see any point in
borrow.
stealthing, or
take
should we
it
just
if
kind of hoof
you
it
want.
down there?
So I might be able to give us a good start on that if I can try and slow them down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I got in terms of probably first steps.
I was just wondering if I should make us stealthier or not. I think we should just
We
go
sh-
down.
Okay.
I mean, there's
It's
only
just the
3 of them.
three
Should be
in the
pretty
room,
easy.
right, Alexa?
Yeah, it was at least I saw at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just go quickly but quietly, just try not to make any noise. But if we know the layout, we should be able to move fairly quickly.
Sounds good.
The sword requires attunement, so I'll just keep hacking away with my other sword.
But
the
soon, you'll be able to duel fire and ice, and you'll be the baddest person ever.
Fire and ice!
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It
No,
may
it
have
won't.
I was
Took
trying
a
to
dark
think of
turn.
Here, here.
Sorry, I'm looking up travel pace. It's not overland travel. I don't know where the note is. So if you guys want to go quickly down these steps, I think it just gives you disadvantage on a stealth check to move at a fast pace.
I don't
That
think we're
man-
trying to be explicitly stealthy. We're just not gonna come crashing down the stairs.
Yeah, just normal pace.
Yeah, and I guess
are
it's
you
not
trying
like
to
color.
I
stealth?
would be
Like-
trying to be stealthy.
I mean,
I mean,
it
we're-
can't hurt us. We really
Yeah,
ought to.
Normally stealthy.
Just normal stealth.
Okay, normal pace. All right,
Standard
so
stealth.
everybody make stealth checks.
Yes.
Yeah, Captain.
Alright.
Be a group check.
12. So good.
Oh, my
18.
7 is so positive.
Horrible news. It's a 3 and it didn't
Yeah.
show up in Foundry, but it is 3.
Kala, is your back hurting from carrying team 2? Like,
Oh, baby. This isn't.
Yeah.
Mine's
That
still a
was
3.
like a
it just
bad
wanted
roll
to-
for me.
doesn't
I
matter.
rolled an 8.
Maybe we just ran anyway, Who knows?
You
We're
guys-
like, we don't need a stealth. It's fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
Me wondering if I
begin
should
to-
cast Pass Without
Worst.
Trace.
You begin to make your way into this western tunnel. As you slide the stone doors open, you hear
Nice.
that this sliding on the stone is now echoing down the corridor, and you just begin to make your way down, well aware of what awaits you.
Making my way.
As you
Walking fast.
approach the base of the stairs, you can see the pulsing, flickering glow of these braziers. And you hear a Char voice suddenly, from a series of rhythmic arcane chants, stop. And you all hear the voice say, "In Gaheron's name, I command, burn ye darkened coals, ignite, inflame, incinerate."
I think there's gonna be more, guys.
And as you make your way down the final set of steps, approaching this landing, you see that the Char have turned to face the door. Let me make this the active scene.
Rena kind of leans in towards Birdie and says, "There's a lot of fire-related imagery going on in this speech."
So, you know,
So you
when
do
you're
not have to
Flame
be
Legion, you know.
Constructive criticism.
you do not have to be where I placed you. If you guys want to shuffle around in that space for where you are, once everybody is happy with where they are,
Whoa, you can see the flames on him.
yeah,
no.
we will go ahead and roll initiative.
Fuck.
Yikes.
Okay. Hey!
I got a nat
Love to see it.
20 on initiative.
Girl.
I got a 5.
Hey.
Baby, I'm a gangster too.
Ryan, can you add 5 to my initiative for my thing that I had cast when we came in?
Gift.
Yep.
Yeah, the gift of alacrity.
Update.
Thank you for remembering the name of the
I think
spell.
he's gone.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
And Ryan, I might need a little eyeball sensor because a lot of spells, I just have to see them. And if I can see them through my eye, I can see them.
An eyeball sensor.
So you're still
Yeah, I have it for an hour.
concentrating on that?
Yeah.
Oh lord.
So I have 50 minutes left, technically. Or 55, 45.
Is it concentration?
Yes, it
Okay.
is concentration, so I can lose it.
Well, I'll tell you what. We will do this. Let me vision 0.
Never thought it would be a combat spell, but then
Hey, man.
just hide in a corner.
That's actually pretty good up like for Alexa's alley of just like she doesn't need to be out there.
I never thought about it till now. So this will be a first trial run to see how it goes.
This
I
took
like
dark
the combo.
vision for 30 feet?
It does only have 30 feet. It does only see for 30 feet.
So.
But if nothing else sees it, it could just hang out right on top of their head.
Jimmy.
Frank.
Owner.
It's very on brand for Alexa.
Alexa will
you
now see
should
every enemy's
own
bolding
that
spot.
token now? Can you move it around and can you
I
click
can,
it? Do
in
you
fact.
see?
I do in fact see from it.
Okay.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. So, yeah, as you guys kind of break the plane, as the roof kind of reveals this room to you, you see the similar scene, and you can see that these are all now facing the doors that you're coming out of, and you hear what sounds like the movement and tumbling of rubble within the chamber, and the Char, now engulfed in flames, just says, "The ritual must not be disrupted. Destroy them for the glory of Balefire." And we will go ahead and put some combat tunes on.
Oh, Birdie, what's your dex?
My dex
We tied.
is +2, 15.
Yeah, I thought Birdie will go before me.
Okay.
Calatar at that 27 on initiative. Oh yeah, brother.
Yeah, 22 plus 5.
Gift of alacrity indeed.
It makes all the difference.
Baby,
I did roll
alright.
nat 20 on initiative last time too, so this is 2 good initiatives in a row.
Oh, speedy
Oh, there's a
guy.
bunch of green for initiative.
All right. Yeah. If you guys are satisfied with your positions, then it is Galatar's turn.
How
And
much?
each
How
of you are
much
on deck.
leeway do we have in terms of movement there?
What do you mean in terms?
Like shuffling around.
Shuffling around in the pack where you are.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm fine.
25. 30.
Yeah, listen,
And as
Mac,
I
that's
get
on brand.
here, Galatar will start to morph into a giant T-Rex.
Oh, he said, y'all done messed
Okay.
up.
Let's see.
Came to the wrong Jurassic Park.
We saw the wrong animal at the start of the campaign, and it was Galatar instantly fell in love.
It did. It just has such cool
Yeah.
abilities.
It's really OP.
Yep.
He said, welcome.
Can I center that on
Yeah,
the square
so-
I was in when I cast it? Is that okay? It would just be one up to the left.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So you guys watch as Galatar pushes past Brina and Kala and starts running into the room and just transforms like the Hulk. He's always angry into Tyrannosaur form.
Yeah, that's the trick there. And then as I look up the T-Rex stats again, because I forgot what they were. I think it has a 10-foot reach, so I want to make a bite attack. Oh, I'm typing
Actually,
on the wrong
if
computer.
you just click the token,
It'll do it for me.
you should have at the upper left like a series of tabs. The inventory features. The inventory should be your bite and your tail attack.
How do I? Is it the battle tab? Oh, I see.
Should be in the game screen.
Oh, it's in the game screen. Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm on the
should be right next to the like right underneath the map name.
Can
Okay.
you attack on like the same turn you polymorph?
This is your action.
Oh no, that's
No,
right.
'cause it-
Polymorph
yeah,
is an
yeah.
action. So yeah.
Does it not
So I
show
would
up for you?
just I don't see
The little
it.
toolbar, tool belt thing.
I see the. So I'm just looking. Oh, okay. Wait. It's dragon. So I'm looking in the inventory, but I don't see its attacks.
Maybe. Hang on a minute. Let me.
Okay, features.
So yeah, if it didn't have anything listed under inventory, then you're just not able to see it. I might need to change permissions on the Tyrannosaur thing.
Yeah. Oh no.
Let me change. Wait, I think I just did that for Jimmy.
T-Rex.
Yeah, Chandler, owner. Try clicking off and clicking back again.
Okay.
And does that change anything for you?
Okay. I still don't see it. Let me try.
Chandler, I'm gonna send you the T-Rex sheet in the chat if you want.
I've got the thing
Oh, you
pulled up
have
now,
it
D&D
now?
Beyond, but that's the end of my turn, regardless. So we can just move on, and I'll try and figure it out.
Okay.
In the meantime.
So,
Oh,
teach
there
me.
we go. Now it's showing up as T-Rex.
Sweet.
Is good.
Okay. Keitry's gonna, assuming it's yes, it is. I'm gonna do. If I move through one of an ally space, it's difficult terrain.
Yes.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I just want. I'm just gonna take I'm just scooting forward. Keitry's just moving out into the open. And then she wants to, I need to check that. Okay. Keitry is going to cast Confusion. And that is, I get, the spell assaults and twists creatures' minds, spawning delusions and provoking uncontrolled action. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range must succeed on a wisdom saving throw when you cast this spell or be affected by it. This is concentration up to 1 minute. It's a 10-foot radius sphere, but I can cast it within 90 feet of myself.
Yep.
And so essentially I don't want to get it on Galatar, but I want to get it over as many of, like, definitely over the main guy. Yeah, that's
You
good.
can probably hit 2 of them.
Let's do those 2.
Okay.
And then they need to make, I guess immediately. Yeah, they immediately make a wisdom saving throw of a DC 16.
Okay. The zealot on the ground fails. The guy wreathed in flame rolled a 16.
Okay, so he would succeed. An affected target can't take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of its turns to determine its behavior for that turn. I think I can send you this table to the thing. Did that do it? No, it just sent a roll. But I guess if you want, you can use this for when that guy goes.
Or is that the
I think
right behavior?
it says, yeah, it says the behavior above it. The creature doesn't move or take actions this turn.
So basically, they roll on a table and then it will tell them what they can or can't do each action. And then at the end of their turns, an affected target can make a wisdom saving throw. If it succeeds, this ends the effect for that target. And I don't think it doesn't say anything about if they succeed, like if they would have to repeat the save. Like, would the main guy who's on fire, would he have to repeat the save on his turn or no? Because he's just unaffected, he's not affected.
No, yeah, if they pass their save, the spell answer them.
Okay, so it's only affecting that one guy. Cool. All right, we're all good. That guy doesn't get a turn now.
Well, he does, but he has to roll a d10 to figure out what he does. But I've got the table up here, so it's all good.
Okay.
Okay.
That's my
Does
turn.
the spell apply to you if you enter that radius?
No, that
Okay.
spell is effectively gone now.
Cool.
But she's concentrating on the effect for that guy.
Roger.
So let me grab that template.
No, it was Keytree.
What?
Alright, so this is this one. In the northeastern corner of this room, suddenly the crumbled and burned masonry shrugs its way out of the way as a monstrous form that looks like living cinders crawls its way out of the rubble in the shape of a large dog-like creature. But its interior of its mouth and the cracks in its cinder-like body are glowing with internal fire.
Gross.
Yeah. And he will stomp just back here. Yep, he gotta come out first. He runs around the pillar and skirts around his confused ally, and he is going to look at this tyrannosaur standing in the middle of the space, growl and bare its teeth, and then yawn its wide mouth open and breathe a gout of flame. I need the tyrannosaur to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
See if this rolls correctly.
Dog shows
on
up and
sheet.
yawns, like, oh, just a tyrannosaur.
That roll right? Okay. A 9.
Pretty sure that fails.
That makes a lot of sense.
Dexterous dino.
So you take 21 fire damage as this cone of flame just envelops you.
You know what I love about polymorph? I still have more than 100 hit points.
Valid.
That's amazing.
Yeah, would have been about like that.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh!
How do I edit the Tyrannosaurus's HP on
I
here? Do you
can
know?
do that. Negative 21.
Thank you.
There we go. Oh,
And
yes.
I need to make a con check, right?
Yep.
And I make that as myself? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Well, no.
Do I use
because
the
you're
creature's
using this-
concentration?
Yeah.
But you
'cause
would use a
its mental
Warcaster
stats.
if you have it.
No, I don't have Warcaster, so it's
But you do
just-
use its wisdom, yes.
So I use its con save.
constitution.
Or con,
Yeah.
sorry.
10, that's what I needed.
Just makes it, yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
good
So
thing they have
Brina.
high cons. Didn't know
That brings it to Brina and Kala, you're on deck.
Okay. I would like to run. I ran
Wasn't so far.
Yeah, there. Excuse me, ruler. Nope. Man, I'm really not doing incredible with Foundry today. I don't know what the deal is. I want to hit this big old scary dog. And I want to hit him good,
Okay.
ideally.
Okay.
I'm gonna reckless attack. And this is just one-handed. 23?
Oh yeah, 23 hits.
Okay. Oh, bonus action, could I rage, please? I didn't say it before I attack, so you can say no.
It's okay. I'll allow it.
Thanks, Dad, I love you. That is 12.
Okay.
Typical. And I'm gonna try and hit him again. 25. Suck
Yeah,
my
25 hits.
dick, big old dog. That is 14 damage.
Nice. 2 hefty hits.
Okay.
Brina comes ripping out of that hallway and just starts slamming the sword into this creature. You can see bits of spark and cinder and ash kind of flake off as it cleaves into it. It kind of yelps in pain and turns to look at you, Brina. Not sure how it's going to react.
I say, I'm really sorry, but please leave the T-Rex alone.
All right.
That's
your
all.
turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right. Kala.
Bonus action, take aim, and I'm shooting the shaman.
Okay. He's going to have a little bit of cover from the T-Rex.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, 29 hits.
30 damage.
Woof.
God
Ouch.
damn.
The end of my turn.
R.I.P.
How's he looking?
That hurts. He kind of like puts his hand up and it goes through the middle of his palm and out the back side. You can see it, the arrow kind of ignites from the flame as it passes through. And he's angry and still up, but,
Oh, he's
but yes, that was a hefty hit.
Gonna cast some spell. Oh shit. Oh, Galatar, why did you change?
Because have low health points normally,
Right?
Okay.
and I'm running out of spells quickly.
This guy.
I got plenty of spells. And
The
he's
guy
within
on the
60 feet.
left
It's
is going to
okay.
attempt to hit the Tyrannosaur.
You can't beat a 13.
Attack is so 25 to hit.
That misses.
8 slashing damage.
Let's see here. That is a natural 20 on the con save.
Fantastic. 20 will hit.
That's hopefully
For
the
12.
con save. 22 on the
Damage.
con save.
Yeah. That's interesting. What's that roll? Yeah, okay. So as he reaches forward with his falchion, he hits you once. He rears back and tries to bite at you, and you can see now that the interior of this guy's mouth that sort of clamps onto your meaty Tyrannosaur leg is also burning within from some sort of internal fire.
Oh, what?
So that was partially piercing and partially fire damage on that bite.
Okay.
And then with one more swing from his falchion. 17 to hit
That will also hit, boss.
for a 6 slashing damage. As this guy just starts cleaving in and snapping at this Tyrannosaur, dancing around, trying to weave in just as it gets the opportunity to reach him. And yeah, maintain concentration through all of that.
And then
Good job.
Did you lower the hit points?
I
On
did
the-
not. Yep.
I can
So
lower
if-
them. I've got it pulled up here if you just tell me what the damage was.
It is, let's see, 8,
Okay.
12,
Okay.
and 6.
Okay, so he's down to 89.
Yeah. If you right-click him, does it not show you the hit points?
Oh Well, maybe it does. Oh, it does by right click. Sorry, I was going to the character sheet. Didn't realize.
It's cool. Yeah, if you right click it, you can see the hit points, and if you highlight it, you can hit negative whatever and hit enter.
Oh, it just
and it'll
subtracts?
yeah.
Oh, that's easier. Okay, perfect.
Right. That brings us to this pretty boy here, as from the southeast corner, under another pile of ash and rubble, another
Oh, God.
cinder beast raises itself up
Oh,
and begins
come
to
on,
make
man.
its way towards Kitri. It is also going to breathe a bit of fire.
Yeehaw.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, Kitri.
These are the things I am best at. Just kidding. Oh God. That was a 5 total. Rolled a 3. I'm
Take
assuming
Dice are hot. Watch out, guys. The dice are hot.
22 fire damage as this rears back and exhales this 15-foot cone of flame that engulfs you.
That's fun. Anything else I can do here?
We will see momentarily. Then
No,
from
don't
the
do it.
northwest corner, a third cinder beast shuffles its way out, seemingly called by the flame shaman.
Hi, doggy.
This is us like 10 minutes ago. We were like, there's only 3 of them.
God,
And now
Arcane
we're like,
Eye.
wait, there's not fucking 3 of them.
We don't
even need to stealth down here.
Arcane Eye needs a contact.
I mean, to be fair, we didn't really need to.
I need
Oh,
the Tyrannosaur
Lord.
to make a dexterity saving throw.
Golly, this better be a recharge ability,
That'll be
man. This is
easy
ridiculous.
success. That is a 2.
Oof.
Takes 29 fire damage.
Oof.
That's 14.
And that's, yeah.
15 on the roll.
Fantastic.
You can hurt me, but you can't make me change.
On
It's a
brand.
great tweet right there.
You
can hurt me, but you can't make me change.
It sounds like every man I've ever dated.
I did the hit points on the T-Rex.
Oh, I also did the hit points on the T-Rex.
I
Oh,
wouldn't
no, I
mind
had
posted
29 back.
twice.
Okay, now we're good. It's at 60.
Yeah,
I was like, boy, I went to 31 very quickly.
There, now everyone can see its health.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, nice.
getting
At least
kinda
it's
bloody.
taken a round of damage. That's
Huh?
always good.
Just one round.
Yeah, let's not be here long.
Think about how our mortal forms will
and
do.
now the confused Char, it's sort of dazed and sort of looking around and hears Brina attacking this creature next to it. It is going to...
I needed to roll a d10.
Yep. It has to roll a d6 and divide by 2 to randomly select which creature it's going to attack.
Oh man, it's your dog.
Hit the dog.
I will say, yeah, odd would have been that. So it is going to take some swings. 9 does not hit.
9.
9.
12 does not hit.
Damn.
Ooh.
Who's he swinging at?
Yeah,
The
who is
dog?
this swinging at?
The dog.
I mean, I kind
Man,
of
swing harder,
15.
asshole.
It just hits
Yes.
as it reaches down and tries to bite this hellhound.
Christmas.
Which seems like a poor decision.
Just barely hits. So this
It
is
bites the hellhound.
Bites
your
the
tongue.
flaming dog.
which is
Hi, doggy.
Now I have
That's
a
actually
question.
so much worse.
Is the inside of
9.
Kala's mouth on fire?
No. All right. So yeah, you watch as it very confusedly turns and looks at this this cinder beast below it and just starts like trying to rip into it, and,
Ruh-roh.
but it's like it's trying desperately not to. Like it doesn't understand why it's doing what it's doing. Eventually, the madness kind of sets in and it just reaches forward and clamps onto this creature, seemingly not as damaged as others might be by the fiery energy within the Char's mouth. That
Is he not?
He gets to remake the save at the end of his turn.
Thank you.
End
It's
of
a wisdom
turn.
Rolled a 6.
Yeah, he's
Get
still
this
in.
shit beat.
He's still
Alright.
confused.
I am too, but nobody calls it a D&D thing.
At this point, the shaman on the dais recovers from the onslaught of Kitri's spell, takes a glance around the room, and then just raises his staff and shouts an arcane phrase.
Here comes the boom.
Yep. Oh,
Wait,
that's lovely.
Shouts an arcane phrase. Well,
Bro,
I
keep in
shout
mind,
one
some
right
of us have
back
not
at
even
him.
moved yet, Ryan.
Bitch, do it,
that's
bitch, do it.
counterspell.
Okay.
I will pop it off at 4th level.
Okay.
Oh,
he doesn't have to roll.
He's upset. He's upset.
One. Jimmy for the win.
I have to do a little bit of reading. Okay, charisma is his ability check. So he has to, because he's going to try to counterspell you.
Oh, shit.
Can you
But-
use a reaction at the same time
Yes,
you're
you
using an
can.
action?
Yes.
Oh.
Wizard
I
battle,
battles,
my wizard
man.
wrong.
I
this
love it.
I
Counterspell your counterspell.
Because it's still your own
Is-
reaction you can use on your own turn.
But I speed at
Damn.
14.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, what'd he do?
Yeah, no, there's
That's
The
2 spells burned.
DC 14. Yeah, no, he rolled a 2.
Bro.
Oh.
So as he reaches out, you can see a ball of flame begin to form in his hand. And as he goes to release it, the spell just sort of peters and flashes out, and he tries to reach and grab it still and is unable to do so.
Oh man, this cleric guy's so mad.
hate to see
Ryan
it.
is fine. Ryan seems unfazed by this.
He slams
I
his
love
staff
to
into the ground,
spoil
just
fun.
roars at the ceiling. Roar! And you can see now all of you as he's yawning his maw towards you, he is also lit with an inner flame. And that brings it to Birdie.
Oh, man.
Is this
All
the
right.
version of this little light of mine? Hide it under a bushel. No.
Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of movement forward, about 20 feet or so, just so I can get my surrounding here. What's this little orb thing?
That's you don't see
Jimmy's
that, don't worry.
arcane eye.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, you don't see that.
So we got 1 pooch, 2 pooch. Where's the other dog? Other 3.
There's one here. There's one here. There's one here.
Oh, one. God damn, there's one right next to us, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Perfect. Yeah, that's great. Can I? Let me do a little math here. Okay, if I could get a 40-40 cube or like a square on this, make sure I'm getting the measurements right here. I
if I
think
could get
I
a
think I
40-40.
can get everybody. I'm pretty sure I can. That reads from this pillar. Yeah, I definitely can get everybody.
Get on here. I can do the
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
distance.
yeah. Because we're about to slow it down a little bit. I need all of your homies to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Having too much fun playing a bard dog.
40 by
Yeah,
40.
yeah, that's not it. It's
Yeah.
it's
I'm pretty sure I can fit everyone. Like it's like the whole, yeah.
That's not it either, son of a bitch. Yeah, I think you can.
I'm pretty sure I can. Like from pillar to pillar is like, or from the far pillars to the wall is 35. And yeah,
being
it's
really
like-
weird.
yeah, I think I can fit everyone. But yeah, I need all your homies to make wisdom saves.
Okay.
DC 17s, please. And thank you.
Right, Hellhound fails. Zealot 1 fails. Shaman
Please fail, Shaman.
at 1.
Oh,
yes!
Correct!
What's the DC?
17.
Oh,
Second
And that
zealot
is-
fails.
That affects their deck saves, doesn't it?
It affects their deck saves. Spellcasters can't cast spells. They have to roll dice for it.
Let's have some synergy coming up here next.
Single
And their
digits.
AC is all -2.
Yeah,
Let's
single
go.
digits on a shitload of that.
So, did all of them fail?
Pretty-
Buckets!
Every one of them.
My back is hurting.
Whatever.
So I put it in the VTT. Everybody's movement is halved.
Use the restraint.
-2 to AC and dex saves. Can't use reactions. On its turn, it either gets an action or a bonus action, not both. Only gets one attack, no matter what abilities it has. If it attempts to cast a spell, it has to roll a d20. 11 or higher, the spell doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn, and the creature also has to use its action on that turn to complete the spell. Otherwise, it's just gone. Like, doesn't work if it's lower than 11.
Yep.
So okay, yeah, but it's dexterity saving throws are just -2. It's not
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Correct. Just
Okay,
-2.
I just want to make sure.
And it can't use reactions. So there's my action. As my
It can't
bonus action.
counterspell.
No, he cannot. As my bonus action, what I'd like to do is I'm going to
Oh, let's go.
burn a mantle of inspiration.
There we are.
Everybody gets 11, except for the T-Rex. Sorry.
That seems fair.
Yeah, you're good. Everybody gets 11 temporary hit points. And you can immediately use your reaction to move up to your speed without provoking attacks of opportunity, which I will avail myself of to move. Where's like the safest space? Honestly, it might be just like back up the stairs. I'm just gonna move over to this corner.
You really want to come near me?
Ryan, if I moved here, would I get partial cover from this big scary dog who wants to maybe blow some chunks? And by chunks, I mean fire.
From where it is now, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be a little bit of cover.
All right, I'm gonna move here. Okay. It does collide with at least one wall. Well, aren't you just the silliest guy?
And that is my turn.
Birdie, I will say that as you end your turn, as you come to a stop, you hear that the bits of masonry and burned
fuck
coals
me.
in that corner of the room are moving. It just hasn't had an opportunity to crawl free yet.
Can I use more of my movement to get away then? Fuck off. I was like, oh, I'll be safe in the corner over here. Okay, so I spent 20. I have 60. So I still have 20 feet of movement. Fuck, where does one go, huh? Dip,
Teacher
huh?
scooted back into the same corner as Brina, and they're both hiding behind the same pillar, and she's just like
I guess I'll just
Okay.
try.
Hey, Keithy.
a little hot in
Back
here.
at the
Gotta go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Chaos,
go
but I
here by
thought
the T-Rex, I guess. It's
Okay.
fine. No, I won't be back against the wall. Oh my god. Fuck.
How's everything going for you, Keithy?
All right, he's
I got
gonna
one
get me
second,
now
Chief.
because he knows I'm concentrating on this shit.
So Alexa, you're up.
All right. Yes. So after seeing Birdie slow them all down and run out there, I will give the old shaman a little telepathic message and just
Ooh.
little mage fight here, and pull out the gauntlet and form the green eye. And I need a lot of people to make dexterity saving throws that they get -2s on.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, he can't use reactions.
Nope.
And he already had anyways.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
So they need to make dex saves?
Yes. Here, let me actually cast the button. I was holding
Fireball.
The circle. Dexterity 16 saving throws.
One fail.
Damn, 32 damage.
The char on the left succeeds. Oh, well, yeah, even with a -2, he succeeds.
Okay, then he does just take the 10.
The shaman succeeds.
10.
other chart just succeeds. He rolled exactly a 16. Dog fails.
Take the
Whoops.
21 and 11 next turn. I'll try to remember that this time.
The bottom hound does succeed.
Only 10 for it.
All right, so that is 10, 10, 10, 10. What was it for those who failed?
21. And then it'll be 11 at the end of their next turn. So the 2 dogs in the bottom are the one.
Well, it was the dog on the left. Yes, I see what you're saying. Yeah, the 2 lowest ones in the circle. Yep.
Yes.
Yep. All right. Massive splash of acid,
Yes.
and because of your gauntlet, it just curves around the T-Rex. There's just this immaculate area on the floor that was not harmed.
And I'm just gonna stay put because I feel safe in my little cubby hole.
Okay. At this point, the final Cinder Beast makes its way at long last out from the rubble, and is going to hop up next to Bertie. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Come on, Bert.
Okay.
Nice try.
Now,
Nice try.
now I have to read the feature.
Oh.
If it's half damage, half damage on a success. Okay.
Okay.
So
It's not a cantrip.
you take 9 fire damage. Please make a concentration check.
Ooh.
I'm a baller.
Oh
Oh.
Icarus, so close to the sun, you
No,
have
no!
flown.
You threw too many buckets.
You are all gonna die now.
Oh man.
I hate
Ryan's
this game.
face went from despondence to
I
pure
hate this game.
jubilation in about 2
Oh.
seconds.
Damn it. Is there anything I can do to boost that?
You
not
have
can take
Warcaster?
Warcaster in the future.
Yeah, I'm not taking feats, man. How do you think I got this DC 17 save to begin with?
All right.
Oh, man.
Shit.
At the top
Fuck.
of the round, Galatar, it is your turn. Keitra, you're on deck.
Well, seeing all the commotion happening around it, this T-Rex will then attempt to just take a nice chunk out of our boy up here with a bite attack.
Okay. Sort of a 10-foot reach.
Yeah. Oh, makes me go
Yeah,
through the whole
I see the
formula
10
here.
foot.
Okay. 27 to hit.
Definitely hits.
That I don't know what the +3 is from. +7, +3. I did the little thingy from the inventory, but it rolled it strange. I think it should just be a 20. I don't know what the +7 is, or maybe it. I don't know where the +3 is.
The +7's probably what it should be adding, maybe. +7 seems
Ye-
right for a T-Rex.
Yeah. Okay.
of
Oh,
proficiency.
+7's the strength. So yeah, that's right. I don't know what the +3 is from.
Is the strength +7?
Yeah, for a T-Rex.
Then the 3 would be its proficiency bonus.
Yeah,
it
that's what
has
I
a
thought then, maybe.
Oh, I got you. It
Proficient
just
when
rolls them
it's-
separate. Okay, gotcha. So 27 to hit, and that is 40, 12 plus 7 plus bonus. 31 points of damage, and it is now restrained. Well, it is grappled, so it has to make an escape DC 17 check if it would like to end the grapple. Otherwise, it is restrained, and I can't bite any other target until it breaks free.
Okay. As your jaws close around it, the flames surrounding him burn you for 9 fire damage.
Okay, let's see if we hold on. We do.
Good.
And you said 9 points of fire damage?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so currently he is being lifted up in the jaws of a T-Rex.
And then, so these boys shoot fire, but these boys attack 3 times, right?
Yes.
Have either of these guys up here been hit?
Everyone's been hit a little bit.
Oh, right. They got
Yeah, I
acid
splashed
splashed.
everybody. Yeah.
That's right. But neither of those guys up there took the full-on acid splash.
I'll say the dog
Yeah,
behind you
they're all
probably looks a
looking
little
real good.
worse, Sir.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and I'll just go ahead and tail the guy here.
Okay.
There are 4 puppies.
Attack. Normal. Oh, only a 13 to hit. Oh,
13 does not hit.
yeah. That's not great.
Shaking off the slowness, he ducks down and just manages to avoid your tail.
And then I will not move because otherwise I will get hit by like 6 different people. So I'm just gonna stay put.
Okay.
That'll end my turn.
Keytree.
Cool. Katri is going to pop out from behind her little column here. Is Galatar within 5 feet of this? Why is it not? Okay.
Oh,
Is it?
He's
The
within
cat-
5 feet of the shaman and the char.
Okay.
Everything else is 10 feet.
I would. Oh.
yeah, these two are
Well, I just
Weird.
basically moved into melee with that boy right there.
kind
Yeah,
of.
he did.
Well, fucking shit. All right, change of plans. Maybe my confused guy will hit that dog again. I'm going to bonus action cast Shillelagh on my staff and whip it out and take just a regular swipe at this dog right next to me.
All right.
So that is a 22 to hit.
Definitely hits.
And then that makes it a 1d8 plus 4. So 11 points of damage.
Nice. Yeah, Keytree slides out from the shadow of this pillar, holds her staff up, and then brings it crack down on the head of this wolf.
Nice.
It's a solid hit.
Okay. I think, okay, that was action, bonus action. I did a little movement. Now I don't want to get, yeah, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to stay here. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. Let's see. On his turn, he is going to. Let's see. Where is the? Ooh, that is a 6. He gets his breath back.
Oh,
So he will
Not good.
breathe again at the Tyrannosaur.
And the Tyrannosaur will roll very high on dexterity. 7.
All right.
Highest of the day so far.
get that con check ready.
Mouse is always over it.
Oh,
I've gotten it a
Just waiting to
lot.
pull that
That
trigger, man.
is 23 fire damage.
Okay, so beat an 11.
11.
And we got an
You're
18.
good.
This guy does not stop, man.
Yeah.
I'm about to use that whole health bar, which is nice.
I am, but it's only going to last 1 or 2 more hits. I've taken a buttload of damage.
Yeah, we see that. Got
Which brings
chunks
it to
missing.
Brina and Kala. You're on deck.
Question for you, BM. If I'm standing like right here, would that count as flanking even though it's diagonal?
Yes, right there it would.
Okay, I would like to be there. If that can be arranged. I know it's gonna require like half movement
30,
through
yeah,
the
you can make
things.
it there.
Oh, hey, Kala, my bad. What's up, man? Sorry, and I would like to hit the dog. Forgot what it was called.
Yeah, you
Dog?
don't have a name for them. Cinder beasts, hellhounds.
Cinder Beast, and this is with advantage. I will say I did attack recklessly last time for your records, but this time it's just.
That is a critical hit.
You hate to see
Nicely
it.
done.
Wow,
It's
so much
one-handed
comes out.
damage,
Yeah.
so it's
16 plus
16
8.
plus 8 plus 2 for brutal critical, plus 3 for rage.
Ooh.
So the 8 for critical is 6 plus 2. So it counted the brutal.
Yeah.
Okay, good,
The
good,
bottom
good.
ones have added it in.
Oh, right. Okay.
So it is 16.
I guess it added it. That's 24.
4.
Nice.
But
Yeah.
yeah, that's a fucking good hit.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, it turned around when Keytree hit it. You see it's like poking a campfire too hard, like a little spray of ash and cinder rises up, it turns around, and then you come up behind it on the other side, kind of dancing around and bring that
Hi,
blade
doggy.
down. Catch it just where it isn't looking.
All right, here's one more for good measure.
Nice.
29.
Definitely hits.
Ooh.
And that's 16 one-handed damage.
I love
Yeah.
that you roll better on the one-handed.
I know, it
Right.
feels good, right?
It feels, it's like, yeah, okay, I made the good call.
It speaks well for that dual wielding concept.
Ooh.
Yeah, two massive strikes, and as the second one hits it, like a chunk of this burning coal-like exterior kind of flakes off onto the floor, and it kind of scurries backward toward Keytree a couple of steps.
How's he looking?
It is
This-
looking
oof,
like it's on its last legs.
cool.
Look, it might die after the end of its next turn.
Literally, Brina just cut off 2 of them.
That's rough. Hi, doggy.
That's your turn.
That is my turn.
All right, Kala, and then a whole bunch of.
Sorry that I stood directly in front of you. Guess I could move.
I'm gonna use feline agility to double my speed.
Oh boy.
15.
She's about to end this man's entire career. But
Well, she does.
Yeah, that guy's in the mouth, right?
Uh-huh.
So
Oh, he's probably a few feet off the
Um,
air. Or off the ground, in the air.
You are still in Galator's space.
Yeah, I
there.
know.
Okay.
yeah, I'm just counting. 50. 5. Yeah. I want to run behind this pillar. Bonus action hide.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Okay.
And then shoot the shaman.
Okay.
Probably need to step back out.
So Kala goes like claws to the ground, scrabbling between the legs of the Tyrannosaur, jumps up onto the sarcophagus, bounds over behind the pillar, and like skids to the stop, claws raking against the stone tiles. Takes a minute, loads her arrow, steps out super cash,
classy.
and then fires at the shaman who's not paying attention at all. Is like actively flailing against the jaws
Right.
of the Tyrannosaurus.
Will that be advantage?
Let's engage with another.
I
But
would,
he
I
can't
would
see
say
It's also
I would say
restrained.
no.
No.
He is restrained.
He is restrained. Does that do anything
Well,
for long
I
range
believe if
attacks?
you're restrained, you are.
I thought he was
attacks
grappled.
against you.
He is considered restrained. He is grappled, but it says in the description
For the
that he is
purposes
considered
of
this.
restrained.
Attacks
Then
against
it's
him do have
advantage anyway.
advantage.
Yeah, I didn't need to do all that, but
But it was epic as fuck.
But it looked cool and amazing.
It did look fucking cool.
Yes, 27 hits.
Jimmy,
33
oh my God.
damage.
Nice.
So much.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then step
It
back
sure
5
is.
more feet, and that's the end of my turn.
Yeah. So Galatars, you're kind of like shaking this dude like a chew toy. There's just a sudden whine through the air. You feel like a slight impact on the body and shift it to get a better grip with your teeth. That brings it to this chappie here. He, having seen you run past and do all this crazy shit, he is going to run up here and attempt to put the hurt on you. Let's see. 18 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay. For 9 slashing damage. It's one swing of his falchion. Another 18 for another 9 slashing damage. And then he is going to
Okay.
attempt to bite you with his like lava-like or burning coal-like maw. That's only a 12 to hit. Yeah, so he tries to snap at you, but as you're rebounding from the blade attacks, you manage to dodge out of the way, and you can see this like dripping saliva as it hits the floor. This little hisses of steam. That brings it to the nearly dead Hellhound, who does not get his breath weapon back, but will attempt to do a bite on Brina.
Do it.
It's a normal roll. That is a 20 to hit
Ouch.
for 5 piercing damage and 6 fire damage.
Halved because I'm raging, which is 5?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, and that brings it to the next
Oh,
dude.
At the end of its turn, it takes 11 acid damage.
Thank you.
Oof.
Yeah, as it's biting into you, it kind of rears back and growls a little bit, and as it does so, its form sort of shakes and it collapses as the acid dissolves what's left of the middle of the beast.
Ooh.
It is dead. This guy rolled a 4, so he does not get his breath weapon back either. But let's see. He will run down here to flank Birdie. And he will
Birdie.
try to do a bite.
How rude, honestly.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
You take 10 piercing damage and 4 fire damage.
Oh.
And it will take 11 acid damage at the end of its turn.
Okay,
And that ends the acid damage.
thank you. It is significantly more healthy than the last one. So, Birdie, as this creature tears into you from behind, you kind of turn around to see it and engage. And you can see like part of its cinder-like flesh is burning and sizzling away in a way that's not conducive to its health.
Yeah.
The zealot over here is confused and has to roll a d10.
Oh boy, and then it's
Same
wizard
roll as
battle
last
time.
time. So he has to attempt to attack. Make a melee attack. Yeah, against it randomly. Yeah, and that's the only one. So he is going to attempt to hit it with his falchion.
Is this guy
17
still just
does hit.
hitting the dog?
This
Yep.
is my new least favorite spell ever. This man is just trying to kill his own
Or-
friend.
Confusion? No, I love this. It's like hardly did anything, and now he's just.
I feel like I'm watching a bad remake of Old Yeller.
Oh,
Which
Don't
brings
say
it
that.
to
Mr. Boy in the mouth.
this guy.
Wizard fight.
The
Wizard
strange
fight.
shaman.
And yeah, he is going to mutter an arcane word.
Alright.
Arcane word.
Reaction.
Arcane word.
This time, I'm feeling cocky. Let's third level it. We'll just-
Ooh.
Such a bitch.
We gonna
Let's
have a
go.
roll off? Or is he just
He
He
has
is
his-
no longer slowed. He since counterspell is a 3rd level spell, he will counterspell your counterspell.
Oh
Yeah, so who makes the roll?
You
wait,
don't.
can you
If
counterspell
it's,
his
if it's a
counterspell?
3rd level spell, it just cancels it
Yeah,
out.
does it
Oh,
automatically.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
I appreciate you though. You're giving me a little bit of a break here. Is there? Oh shit! Ah, there we go. I think. Yeah, it can do that. Just get everybody but Kala. So I need you all to make dexterity saving throws, please.
Oh
Sure,
man,
sure.
that is hurtful.
You're trying to beat a DC 14.
Oh, okay.
Nope. Nope.
I'm
This is gonna
dead.
hurt.
Hey,
Where is my
I get advantage on dex saves, but I got the 20.
Did he get out of the mouth?
Yes, 7 is still my highest.
No.
He did not.
Hang
Still
on.
cast.
Speed is 0.
Did he get out of
Yeah, I
the
can still
mouth?
cast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Phew. Huh.
Yeah. There's nothing. Yeah, I didn't think there was.
No, I
anything
just
wrong
thought it was an odd choice. He's just gonna hang out in the mouth.
Well, it is.
Well,
He said this is
the
essentially where I
T-Rex
live
is
now.
not about to be there
He
anymore.
he
so
knows where his strengths are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Bertie and Rena,
Yes.
you take 13 fire damage. The rest of you take 27.
Dear
Oh,
God.
I have 1 hit point left if I make this con save.
But the DC is gonna be 13.
13. Let's see.
Oh,
22.
God.
The Rex will
One
die.
fucking hit point left.
God damn it.
Oh, I have to make
Can't
a
kill me.
check as well.
This has been the best
What are
use
you
of polymorph I've
concentrating
ever
on?
had.
My eyeball.
Oh, I need to make a Constitution saving throw now too.
Uh-oh.
I just took.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right, on your confusion. Yes, you do.
Confused.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Confusion's
Goes
gone.
away.
Old Yeller in.
Oh, nice.
he got 1 at least.
He got 2. He wailed on the
No,
dog
I meant the
twice.
shaman. He got 1 of
Oh.
strong concentration. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't clear
I
about
thought you were
that.
talking
And
about
he-
my.
like
You did get 2.
The shaman just starts to like beat against the Tyrannosaur's nose with its staff. Just, let me go, put me down, damn it! And he's furious
put
that
that
you're
down.
still
Man.
like holding on to him. Yeah, he's
Wait,
just
if
like
he had an extra
uncontrollably
action,
mad.
that would knock me out of my form.
Yeah, I know, it's just like
it
flailing.
was actually dealt damage.
If
He
it
is-
dealt damage, I
He
would
knows
be done.
his strengths, and strength ain't one of them.
Sure, it's smart to know yourself.
That,
That's why you have to have Misty Step.
I think.
Absolutely. Wait, am I gonna survive till another turn as T-Rex?
No, there's
might.
1 more dog, but I think it's gonna eat.
Oh, all right, it's like a
I
birdie
think
there.
that brings it to Birdie's turn. Yeah, he doesn't have any
Birdie!
bonus actions.
I tell ya what we're gonna do. So how these wolves are like unaffected, like they haven't been hit. One of them hasn't.
The one to your left has not been touched.
Yeah.
Within 30 feet of you. And then the wizard boy, how's he look? He's in the
looking
mouth.
Pretty hurt. Yeah, he's
Pretty
being
hurt.
chewed to death by a Tyrannosaurus right now. He's pretty fucked up.
Tell you what we're gonna do then. I've had enough of this.
Mm.
I'm gonna burn a mantle of inspiration. I'm gonna so everybody gets 11. Everybody, yeah, the T-Rex doesn't get any. I'm sorry. Oh well, actually, I can't see Kala. I think you
I
have
was
to
gonna say,
see
I
and
Right.
hear
can't
me.
see me either.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
can't.
see
Yeah.
Alexa.
So
Give me the hit
Brina,
points.
yeah,
Give the hit points.
myself, Keytree, Brina, and the T-Rex get 11 temporary hit points.
Sweet.
for the
And then
T-Rex,
you can
though.
immediately use your reaction to move up to your speed without provoking attacks of opportunity, which I will avail myself of as I move.
Can I take the
5,
man with me
10,
and just run to a different part of the room?
15.
Yeah, I'd say you're probably moving at half speed if you're grappling a creature and moving.
That's fine. I just want to move him up here.
Sure. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go to right here. I'm gonna move a little closer. Yeah, right
Over the
there
flame. That'd be work. Yeah.
with my reaction movement. And I am going to cast Destructive Wave. So I need all your baddies to make Constitution saves, please.
All right. Let's see.
Destructive wave.
Destructo disc.
Yeah, as Birdie like pulls out his loot just like off his back and rips a power cord, you all watch as this like beam of glitter comes down and just like explodes into the chamber.
Does it affect all creatures?
Each creature you choose.
Oh,
Oh,
attaboy.
Ooh.
Those are the best ones.
Yeah. So
Roll
how are
another fucking single digit. The dying hellhound rolled a natural 20. So
Good.
the westernmost hellhound that hasn't been touched, he saved, and the one right in front of Brina, he saved. The rest failed.
Perfect.
Yeah, you guys
So
watch as this like rainbow beam just crashes through the ceiling, impacts on the floor, and there's just a puff of a cloud of glitter that emanates out from it like an explosive force.
So this does, 5d6 thunder damage, as well as 5d6 radiant damage. Oh shit! It rolled
And
that.
necrotic?
Yeah, it rolled it all together.
Okay,
So it,
cool.
31.
So it's it's gonna be the thunder damage. I didn't see it. So 9
Yeah.
plus 8, or sorry, plus 22, because I want it to be radiant because these
Oh,
guys
right, because
are
it doesn't roll both of them.
right. So it's like
31.
31 damage. If you failed,
All right, 30. Whoa.
Shaman man is dead.
Bro.
Shaman man is dead. Is he,
He
at
is-
one
Was
hit
that?
point?
Oh, that was a
At
5th
1 hit
level.
point.
Oh,
This is garbage.
That-
and
That's
then
my trick.
Vicious as you are.
My trick.
A creature that takes you're also knocked prone if they failed.
Okay. Give me a second.
Yeah, but half damage on success.
Prone.
Run.
It's 15. Okay, so the hellhound in front of Brina is dead.
That she just
Oof.
ran to.
I was like, I'm gonna get him. Birdie's new mindfuckery spells are doing that, fucking with my mind.
Did it get the guy at the top as well?
Yeah.
Okay, he needs to make his save.
Ryan, does a creature take damage if it falls from more than 10 feet, say 12 feet?
Takes
If
1.
a creature falls in a
1d6.
forest and it doesn't make a
It would
sound,
depend on how that
Yeah,
happened.
just asking for a friend.
So he failed as well. So that is
31 and knocked prone.
and fucking prawn. Yeah. You guys watch as this rainbow smashes into the floor. This explosion of glitter just rocks around the room, and all these guys just fall on their asses, badly hurt. One of them, like that hellhound in front of Brina, just like obliterates. It just explodes into a cloud of ash and is gone.
And glitter.
Glitter.
Yeah.
In a puff of
Yeah.
glitter. And then I will use I'm no longer concentrating, so I can get rid of that. Hey, come here. But then I will use my movement to run over here behind Brina. Yeah. Let me make sure I get as far as I can go. Yeah, I still got 5 more feet. We're gonna take it here. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Alexa.
Yeah. I'm still gonna stay put for the most part because I can, of course, see the doggies out there waiting
Hi,
to
doggy.
pounce. But how is he? Looks rough.
Who?
The shaman, sorry.
Yeah, no, he's just like dangling limply in the jaws, but still breathing.
jeez.
Like he's dropped his
Oh.
staff and it like clatters to the ground. Yeah.
Galatar's already got that finished off though. And no, so yeah, I think I will go for this dog because I can't really actually see that one. I
You
will go
watch
for-
as that dog you can just barely see is like slammed against the wall and knocked prone on its ass. This one right here.
Yeah, that one I can see from my eye. So I will attempt to cover it in ice with a frostbite.
Okay. That definitely hits.
Ooh.
Oh shit, I rolled the wrong thing.
Ah.
I was like, that
Right,
shouldn't
he
be a
has to make
spell
a
attack.
DC
Wrong element.
16 save.
Con save.
He rolls an 8.
Then he's 10 cold damage.
Yeah, you step out and see this guy and start forming this ice over his carapace, and it freezes it solid, and you watch it sort of crack apart and fall back into unanimated rubble.
Yes. Good. Then, yeah, no, I will just still stay put where I am. Let me see. Yeah, no, I'll stay over here. Keep him in sight. And that will end my turn.
All right. That brings it to this bad boy's turn. Who, seeing no one else closer, Does not get his breath weapon back.
Comes down to this.
He's gonna run up and do a bite on the Tyrannosaurus. That is gonna hit.
Okay.
So your 1 hit point goes away.
He has
I'm
11
at-
temporary
I'm
though.
at 12 total hit points.
That's
now.
right. Okay, so as it bites into you, let's
Yeah.
see. You take 5 piercing damage,
Uh-huh.
and then 9 fire
Oh.
damage.
Oh,
Just
Icarus.
enough.
that's 2 points to Galatar. And I transform back, and this guy drops from 12 feet.
He does drop from 12 feet.
Into a brazier. Like, I'm sure the fire doesn't really hurt him.
The fire does not, and actually the
But-
brazier
but
is
the-
not on the ground.
But the
So-
gravity there, maybe 2
But
feet
does
off
the
the ground,
gravity
10,
hurt?
10-foot drop per se.
I mean, that's
Pretty
12
big
feet
brazier.
high, you know?
Gravity,
You guys-
ouch.
You guys watch as this shaman falls
Truly.
ass into this brazier and is just like laying over these ghostly white flames, semi-conscious.
Yeah, truly we are all slaves to
possible.
gravity, are we not?
We all must bend the knee.
Yeah.
And you're not concentrating anymore.
Gravitational
Yes.
reasons.
That brings it to your turn, Galatar.
Cool. Well, that held up much better than I ever expected it to. So I will walk over 10 feet
If you
here.
would just like to narrate how you do this.
Yeah, I would just, if he's in the
One hit
brazier, I
point.
would just like to walk over and take my rapier and just shove it into the brazier right through his stomach or chest.
Oof.
Yep,
Ooh, in the
absolutely.
stomach?
The
That's
That's
staff
a
is just,
pretty
like,
rough one.
lying on the ground, and Galatar just walks over and skewers the guy,
Well,
sticking it into
Galatar really likes history and these people, and he is imprisoning historical Ascalonian figures of legend. It's not something he likes. So yeah, after he's dead, I'm gonna see if I can get my condition thing to go.
I love Galatar's rationale for murder, where it's like, no, but it's historically speaking.
But let's
pretty
help Tim.
fun.
Yeah, you
But let's help Tim.
It's fine. So this guy here is the one that Call is dealing with, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that was 10 feet, 15, 20. Can I get up on this little dais, like between the... Okay. Then using 25
Oh,
feet of my
God.
movement, I will use my second attack action to attack with my cantrip, because even though it does fire damage, hopefully it still does a little extra. And so that'll be Green Flame Blade. See if that rolls right. It did not actually roll the attack. So I will roll the attack. And I'll just try and slash this guy on the back.
19 hit
Oh,
for
Okay,
10
and
damage.
5 piercing damage plus 4 fire damage. So 9
Okay.
damage total. And I guess
Nice.
fire damage probably halved.
Yeah, so you watch Kala as Galatar, no longer a Tyrannosaurus, hops up on the dais behind this guy and slashes downward. A little bit of green flame skitters across the Char's armor, catching. It does take the damage.
And then I will end my turn.
All right. Keytree and Brina, you're on deck.
cool. Keetree's gonna scoot right up. Woo. Sorry about that. Bonus action yelling Buttercup. And I still have Shillelagh on, and she's gonna take a crack at this man on the floor, hit him while they're down.
Okay, you have advantage because he's prone.
Time to take a crack at this man on the floor. Sucks to be you, sir.
And right, no shift? Yes. 11 to hit. What?
You mean 20?
20. Yeah, you have advantage.
It's at 2 rolls.
Yes.
Oh,
you have
it
advantage.
showed me the 11 on D&D Beyond. Okay, so
Ah.
20 to hit.
Definitely hits.
All right, and then this guy takes 1d8 plus 4 bludgeoning damage, and I need him to make. That's 10,
Ooh,
Nice.
nice roll.
and then I need him to make a
Constitution save, I think.
save.
12.
Chilly.
Oh, he needed to beat a 15.
Nope. So he takes how much poison damage?
3d6. 14!
Buttercup.
Would you
It did it!
care to describe that? Because he had 14
Yeah!
hit points left.
Oh, hell yeah.
Keitry's gotta just kind of, she's already got her staff out, so she's kind of like sees this guy go to the floor and just kind of comes up and swings her staff kind of low and says Buttercup, and kind of like gets the snake real close to the floor, maybe right next to his face, and just lets it like bite him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very nice. Yeah, you guys watch as it kind of like twitches a little bit, and then just lays down and gives it up.
Yikes.
Is that your turn?
I'm going to use my. Who's still alive? Oh, this dog over here.
There's at least 2
Eh.
dogs, I think.
There's this dog here. All the others are dead.
Oh, I need to
There's
scroll.
one church boy at the top.
Okay,
between
I'm gonna go down here then and head towards this doggerino.
Bulgarino.
Okay. That brings it to Brina. And Kala, you're on deck.
I am going to run after. Oh no, get out of my face, character sheet. Gonna run after Kitri. On my way there, say, "Good job, nice work, good hustle." And I'm gonna hit this fucking dog again, dude. I gotta
Okay.
say it, it's my favorite hobby. I'm gonna reckless attack.
Yeah, that hits.
That's one-handed 12.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna do it again.
18 does hit.
Ooh, love to see it. And that's 10.
Right.
They flip. That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 hefty hits. Yeah, this thing's looking pretty hurt.
Actually, if I could move, I think I have 5 more feet left. If I can move right here and give Kitri the opportunity to flank if she would so choose.
Yeah.
Yes, that is my turn.
All right, Kala.
Yeah. Some short sword swipes at the prone guy.
All right. Definitely hits.
Night night.
32 damage.
God, she's a monster.
Is he still alive?
No.
Okay.
So
As opposed
as
to
you
bloods.
reach down, like grab this guy's chain shirt and start plunging your sword into him, there's this brief moment where he kind of looks you up and down and he sees the tails that are on
Yeah.
your belt. And there's this glimmer of recognition and his eyes go wide and you just skewer him as he gasps out his last breath, kind of like reaches for you, trying to push you away, and then just collapses onto the floor.
The fucking tail.
For my second attack, if I can, I will
Mhm.
pull the little gold dagger
Mm,
off my chest and cut its tail off.
mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy enough done. Just a quick.
All right.
Yeah. Galatar, you watch as she takes her grizzly trophy.
That's the end of my turn.
Oh, hey Ryan.
Okay.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
meant to ask, when the shaman guy died, did those orb things stop glowing? Or
At the moment,
they're still
they
glowing?
are not. They are
Okay.
still glowing. And
Gotcha.
as you guys are kind of watching all this play out, since it's now back to his turn in the initiative, you see that the flames that encompassed him are still going.
Mm.
And now they are actively consuming him.
Ooh.
And over the course of this round, they just continue to burn and crisp, and he starts to flake and fall away into a pile of ash of his own. And as that happens, the 2 spirits' orbs are dispelled, and you see them both kind of and they turn and reach out towards each other, grasping hands and pulling each other close. Their foreheads touch briefly, and the woman turns to look briefly at you all as they start to fade, and you just hear her whisper, "We will repay your kindness." And then they are gone.
I think
Yes,
I
we
feel that
should.
same way when we rob their graves.
Right. And they're magic
Hey.
users too. Come on now.
Can't
We
rock
gotta-
the graves. We gotta be
Yeah.
good people.
I mean, we can
So-
this could be good.
Sure.
This brings
just
us to
peek.
Bertie's turn.
We can just pick a peek.
Say,
Let's see, how far away am I from said boy? Okay, move a little closer here, and I will take out my Inquest blaster.
Oh
And,
boy.
And
Yes!
blast.
That's a 10.
Woohoo!
and does not hit.
Like the
Did I
whole
blast him?
campaign.
Are you winning,
Bernie
son?
failed to hit anything.
And then I will take my steps back. And that is my turn.
All right,
Oh my God.
Alexa.
Oh my god.
It's actively trying to avoid being hit harder by Brina, and so it's a very difficult moving target. Bertie goes up, tries to take a shot, and as it moves out of the way, the shot blasts into the pillar, sending shrapnel all over.
Yeah, Birdie, it's not your
man.
fault.
Guys, Birdie's not a closer, all right? He's an opener. He's great in the middle game. He is
He
not a
sets you up for
closer.
the
I don't know. You closed it with Ozymandias.
Oh, you did close.
That's true. Yeah.
Anyways, frostbite.
Anyways.
Casual death.
Anyways, here's Wonderball.
Anyways.
Okay.
And after all.
It does take the damage. It's still, I mean, it's looking hurt. Still up, but it's
Why
looking hurt.
won't you
I guess we'll
die?
start walking out. But yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Let's see. Ooh, it does get its breath back.
Of course.
Well, isn't he so special?
I should have stayed in my fucking
He
cubby.
will. He will turn to Brina because she hurt him the worst.
God, did.
Uh,
Fuck off.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, and you can see this. So
Yeah, alright, alright, alright.
Ooh, just barely.
Ooh.
You take 13 fire damage.
Have because I'm raging?
Halved because you're raging would be 6.
Well, the thing rolled really high on its initial damage.
Baby, I'm a gangster too.
That brings it back to Galatar.
All right. Well,
And Keetri, you're on deck.
I believe this is within my range. Yeah, I'm on 25 feet. So I will run down to this thing. That would be 25 there. That's fine. And I will try to cut at its legs as it's turn to deal with Brina.
Okay.
So my first attack, I will also throw in a little extra arcane flame. I'll roll to hit first.
That's a
Oh,
treat.
only a 12.
12 does not hit.
Okay, so the arcane flame thing does not work out. I've got a second attack, which is a nat 20.
Critical hit.
Heyo.
Wow.
So that would be 4 plus
With worst
8.
damage rolls.
So that would
ever.
be 12 plus 3 for 15 with the crit. Because it auto.
So how much is piercing damage? Just 5?
So it. No, it would all be piercing damage. So this didn't. The way
It
it rolled
didn't.
the crit was it
Oh,
rolled
it
the
didn't
crit
do our
damage as
crit.
a separate die.
Right.
Yeah. So it would be 4 plus 8. Sorry, so 12 points of piercing damage.
12. Okay. A hefty hit. You kind of run your sword right through its midsection, and as you rip it out, there's a bit of hot, kind of molten material sort of slags off your sword onto the floor.
Gross.
It's looking very, very hurt.
All right, and then I'll just say, finishes off whoever. I don't know, Kitri.
Whoever.
You're up.
Okay, so it's just this last pupper.
Yep.
Gonna walk up and do another crack at him.
Crickety crack.
So that would be
Stand here, you have advantage.
shillelagh. Sorry, what now?
If you stand one square down, you'd have advantage.
Oh.
Brina.
Heck, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll flank with Brina.
If
I
you're
will-
interested.
Oh, I keep forgetting. All right, hitting with him with Shillelagh. 23.
Definitely hits.
So then they take 1d8 plus 4 damage. 7. And then they need to make the Constitution save.
throw. Fail. It's a 7.
Awesome. And that is 9 more damage.
Perfect. Oddly, let me double check and make sure they're not immune to poison because I didn't think about that. Nope, you're good. So yeah, the snake kind of latches on, and there's a pulse, and you watch as some of that inner fire starts to glow like a sickly green, and it falls to the ground, dead. It's the last of the threats.
Whoop, whoop. We definitely.
Alexa,
Alexa,
Pretty
are you still
smoothly.
concentrating on the eye?
Yeah,
Okay.
I only got
You
hit
said
by
it
the
lasts for an
fireball.
hour?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Stud.
Oh, it occurred to me while we were fighting that we did pass 2 rooms in the chamber before the one we just came from. The first chamber where we then went through the door that triggered the trap, and that had the ossuary and the other thing that we'd probably need to do to get through that door up ahead. So we'll probably have to double back.
Oh shit. What is an ossuary?
It's a great question, Brina. It's I don't know.
An ossuary.
What is an ossuary?
An ossuary is where you bury the bones of the dead.
Oh.
It's like if you think of Skyrim, where you walk through a tomb and there's like all the little stone alcoves along the walls with the skeletons laid out in them, that's an ossuary.
Gross.
So we should expect evil Draugr.
Yes.
We
A
do
lot of
a
Nordic
quick
elves.
bio break now.
Yeah, we'll say this is
Oh.
kind of out of. We'll stay in initiative, but if you guys want to take a bio break,
That would
I
be.
will
That
stop
would
this
be-
recording.
I'm
This will
gonna
be
say
part
right
1.
now, Chandler and I need to be out at 7:30 our time, Chandler.
7:30, yeah.
So that'd be 8:30 your guys's.
Oh,
Okay.
sounds good.
If that's
That's
Like
okay.
3.5-ish more hours.
Yeah.